Hey guys, this is jayjayzian again. I'm going to show you guys some tricks that you might or might not know about Port Valdez. This first one, it's pretty simple and I think everyone here knows it. All you have to do is when you parachute in, just hold all the way to your right side and you'll go onto this ledge over here and you can use it to get into their base. Personally, I don't actually use this that much. I'm much more apt to use a four-wheeler to go into the back of their base and hang out there. But this is just something that will help you get into their base. I know a lot of people like to snipe up there so they don't get sniped up on that sniper mountain, but it's just another thing that you should know about if you don't know about it already. Next thing is something that I get a lot of questions about. This is very, very, very cool. When you're going to the second set of MCOMs, go up to the top of this building and jump on this tree. Immediately crouch, move to your left, and then run and jump again, and you can get up here. It's really cool. Not a lot of people know how to do this. So you'll go here, and you'll cut to your right here. I always go behind the mountain, so it kind of gives you some protection, and you can get into their base pretty easily. You guys can tell, I'm not sure, that this game, there aren't many people on the other team, so it was pretty easy for me to get in and do these things and jump around and fool around to show you guys. Usually this technique works pretty well after your team has pushed them back a decent amount and you can get in and kind of sneak around and go right to B. Very, very good and very useful. Once again, this space though, I mean, you can D2.0 the building, so it's not that big of a deal. There's a little ledge here you can hang out on, act as a spawn point. You'll see one of my teammates spawns on me in a second. Yeah, it's a great technique. Now in a second, here it is, I'm going to show you guys how to do this from the defensive side. So let's say that you want to go up on that ledge. Here's what you do. You go to the very back of your base where the pipes are, and you go around this way instead, and you have a great vantage point from which to see the opposing team coming up. One thing to be aware of is that if people have seen my video, they might know how to do the technique, and they might be able to come up there and challenge you directly. Now what you'll see is that I don't just use this as a vantage point though. It's not my style. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this technique to go and flank the attackers. So I'm going to go over there and I'll run to a couple of them. And next one here, this is the hardest base to capture. Basically, if you've gotten to this point already, sometimes it can be kind of hard, but if you've gotten to this point already, congratulations. Here's what you do. It's very simple. You're going to go into the water here, and you're going to approach one of the ladders. You need to go up to the ladder. You can't skip it. You need to go up towards the top and then jump off. Otherwise, you will commit suicide. I guess they're pretending that it's hypothermia or something. But anyway, you're going to go around all the way to the other side. I don't know if you guys can tell. I think I'm using the M95 here, and the reason was that I'm using the M95 is because we were getting circle strafed and we were actually getting spawn camped very, very hard by the other team. I pulled out the M95 because it does a little bit of damage to the chopper, enough to make it so that it'll go repair, and during when it goes to repair, your team has a chance to kind of regroup and maybe push up a little bit. Something that you can do if you can't get into a vehicle or something, just pull out the M95, take a few shots at the chopper, and do a little bit of damage to it so it feels like it needs to go repair. You're not going to take it out that way. Well, you might help take it out, but it'll do damage to it and give your team time to regroup and start moving forward. And that's exactly what happened here. The chopper had to go repair, and we were able to get through. So you see here, we're going to the back of their base, and we're going to create an amazing spawn point. Now your teammates are going to spawn on you here. When they spawn on you, immediately jump off the ladder, they'll go up, and then you go right back on. And then you can hang out here. I know it takes some patience to do that, but if you hang out here, this is a great spawn point. No one ever looks back here, so you have a great way to not lose that spot. And here's the last base. If you're going to the last base, go up to the neck of the last base, and you can go up on the mountain here and take it towards the other base. I haven't found this to be too useful, but I have used it at times when I just wanted to do something different or try something new. So just take it all the way up and try it out. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll do, I think, maybe Lugana Prayson.